Well, TGIF, thank God it's Friday. Welcome to the Beach Bunker. I'm Tyler Glen, and this is the show about food and fun places in the mayhem of life. Yesterday's show started with some mayhem with cellular service down for what we thought was most of the U.S. We have a bit of an explanation. We have the inside track as to what may or may not have happened yesterday and why some of our American friends are having problems getting their prescription drugs filled now today. Technology. A little closer to home, we are in for a gorgeous weekend. It's going to be a great barbecue weekend this weekend, but holy cow for whiplash. We're going to get some severe whiplash next week when our temperature drops 25 degrees in 24 hours. Details on that ahead. Also, the best memes and reactions from yesterday's cell phone outage. We'll take a look at those. Hotel housekeepers sharing their weirdest and grossest stories. It's kind of been one of those weeks where we've been touching on a lot of gross foods. Everything from pig brains, sorry Tosh, to canned possum. It's been kind of a gross food kind of week, and now we're going to move to hotels. And so hotel housekeepers sharing their weird and gross stories on the show this morning. Also, one of Hollywood's biggest stars is venturing into the online monetization game. This movie star is getting an OnlyFans page, and it's got people going, what? Like, you are a bankable, popular, lovable movie star, and you're going to start an OnlyFans page to make some cash? It's happening, and you can reach out to this star in the coming days and weeks, and we'll tell you who that is coming up. The most popular and the most disgusting American slang terms, just to keep you updated on the terms being used online, maybe in chat on the show, maybe used on TikTok. You know, you got to be up on the slang. We're all getting older. We're all getting a little bit closer to the old nursing home, and we got to make sure that we're up on the lingo. You know what I'm saying? Also, McDonald's is out with a new dipping sauce that is causing a bit of a stir online this morning. People a little excited about that. We'll take a look at that. And also, news this morning that a Canadian discount airline is going under. Actually, it will start on Monday, not flying any longer, which you may or may not have flown this airline, but it is kind of sad because the more airlines we have, the more competition we have. The more competition we have, the cheaper flights are. So we'll take a look at that. It's just a few of the many things that we have planned for you on a fantastic Friday. And, of course, the keyboard. It's worth the price of admission. One of the greatest songs ever recorded by man. Stairway to Heaven? No. The Beatles, Let It Be? No. The Friday song on the Tyler Glen Show on the keyboard. Stolen from Jimmy Kimmel and Saturday Night Live's Christmas song. It is worth sticking around for the keyboard song because it's Friday. And look, we already got some sunshine. These days are getting longer at a rapid clip. We are gaining like 3.5 minutes a day now, kids. Oh, this is great. Days are getting longer. Mornings are getting earlier. Evenings are getting brighter. Isn't this awesome? And it's Friday. We do have some cloud in the Brandon region. Towards Winnipeg, they're seeing the sun. We'll see the sun later today. Nothing really showing up on the radar. Some flurries down around the Canada-U.S. border midway through the province. But so we're going to start with some cloud, and then we'll end with sun. So the sun is coming for the weekend. But it's going to be a gray start for those in the Brandon region. We'll have the sun a little bit later today. Here is the air temperature across North America. For those all over the place, we start at minus 14. Feels like minus 23 with the wind chill. Once that sun comes out, we should see a high later today of minus 8. And again, still plus 4 and plus 11. Sunshine, beautiful weekend on the way for us. And just 25 days now till spring. Wind chill map this morning. Here it is. Before we say good morning to everybody in chat all over the place on all of our different platforms. Coldest is Northern Ontario, followed by Manitoba. It's still a little breezy, giving us a bit of a cold start to our Friday. All right, let's welcome everybody aboard. Welcome aboard. Welcome into the Beach Bunker. It's Friday. We did it. We did it. Winner's Bell, you did it another week. Another week closer to our first birthday party, which is coming a week from today. I'm hoping we're going to be set up there. Tim Hortons on 18th Street, Canadian Tire location. Our first anniversary. It was a year ago this week that I was just on pins and needles practicing my little movement of screens and trying to get behind the microphone again to get warmed up for what would be a very quick year. This has been an unbelievable year. So I hope that you can join us. We're going to hopefully collect a few cans of food for the food bank. If you do drop by, grab a can of beans before you leave the house, or a can of tuna, or a box of KD, or something like that. And then come say hi. And we'd love to, put you on. We'll maybe have some prizes to give away. And, of course, we'll have the coffee on for you a week from today at Tim Hortons on 18th Street at this time. Kind of excited about that. Okay, let's see who we've got in chat this morning and say good morning. Good morning to Tasha and Road Reverend. Nice to see you on a Friday. Lindy is here too, all on Twitch. Happy Friday, happy Friday. Tasha's got an event at the Riverbank Discovery Center happening this weekend, and so we'll show you that coming up after this, Tosh. We'll make sure that we show people what's going on this weekend over there. Quentin is here on Twitch. Good to see you this morning. Karen is here on TikTok. Good morning, Karen. Nice to see you. Amanda Duchek is here on Twitch. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning, Sunseekers. Good to have you along. Sharon Pierce 24 is here on Twitch. Good morning, Lindy Lux. Janine Fleury Urbanovich is here on Facebook. Happy Friday. Have a great weekend, everyone. And for those who are working this weekend, kudos to you. Everybody's working for the weekend. I hope not. It's barbecue weekend. Get something ready for the grill. Linda Horvath Johnson, Facebook. Zumba Bernice in Thailand, joining us live where it's evening prime time on Twitch. Good morning and good evening to Zumba Bernice. Superstar Times 2 on TikTok. Good morning. Good to see you. Happy weekend. Hope you have a good weekend. Cindy is here on Twitch. Sharon Pierce 24. Maybelline 1962. Yeah, nice to see you on Twitch. Good morning. Cindy says, Bernice, your trip pics are just incredible. She is the world traveler. She really is. She won the Tyler Glen Show Travel Award last year, and she is in contention again for 2024. She is racking up the air. She makes more in air miles than I could ever even hope to attain. Joey Brooks. Hey, Joey. Hello, Joey. Have a good weekend, pal. Be safe, get out and enjoy that sunshine. Joey's joining us on TikTok this morning. Nick Adams on Facebook, Friday. We made it. It's only Friday morning, but Friday nonetheless. It slips into that Friday afternoon real easy, real quick and easy. So the weekend will be here before you know it. Brought on a little bit faster by our Friday song. Again, the Friday keyboard song is worth the price of admission. Polar Bear is here too on Twitch. Michael Meyer. Not the Michael Myers. Michael Meyer on TikTok. Or maybe the funny Michael Myers. Jody Kaslick is here on Facebook. Good morning. It's nice to see you, Jody. Happy weekend to you. Megan Oakley is here on Facebook. Greg Crescenti's here on Twitch. Got something big coming. I seen that yesterday. Something big is coming over at Tim's. Lots of R's. I wonder what that could be. Anyway, good morning, and welcome. Welcome one, welcome all the lurkers on all the platforms from TikTok to X and YouTube and, of course, Facebook. And the mothership is Twitch. How the show works is everybody gets the first hour. Second hour, we move exclusively over to Twitch. Okay, Mo, on TikTok? We move over to Twitch for hour 2 of the show. Twitch.tv/Tyler Glen SHOW. And if you got a scoot and we tease something rather interesting for you, all you have to do is download the podcast wherever you get your podcast, Tyler Glen SHOW. Look for it with one N on Glen, and you get 40 minutes or less in audio compact form that you can take with you in the car, on the iPod, and the whatever device you're listening to. It's on the TV, it's on iHeartRadio and Google Podcasts, and everywhere you get a podcast. If you got a scoot, okay? If you got a scoot, it's okay. No problemo. Lady Harrison, are you back from your trip to South America or Central America? Lady Harrison 55 on Twitch. Good morning. Ryan Marcus is here. Let's kick some Friday ass, he says. Yeah, ring that bell. Ring that bell, Ryan Marcus. Welcome one, welcome all. And let's get to it. Yesterday's good thing, okay? We like to start every show with a little bit of good news, and that could be something big, could be something small. It seems like nothing at all, but really, starting the day with a look back at just one tiny little thing that was awesome helps to kickstart the day in a positive way. All right? Doesn't have to be big. I got engaged. I started a new job. I mean, those are really good things, really good things. But there's a good thing that happened for everybody yesterday. You just have to take the time to slow down and have a look around. I couldn't wait to share my good thing. I've used this before, and we can use things over again, but yesterday afternoon, between 4 and 4:30, I was on a lawn chair on my patio with my dog next to me, and we were eating hot dogs right off the barbecue. It was paradise. It's amazing and that's a big good thing for me. It makes me so happy. The sun was out. You know what I'm talking about yesterday afternoon about 4 o'clock? Sun is beating down on my deck. I'm there in a lawn chair, and I got barbecued hot dogs, and I'm there with my dog, and I got a rum and Coke next to me too. And I'm thinking, life is good. That's all I need is my beach chair, a rum and Coke, and a barbecued hot dog. And of course, I got this. Right? Daddy, give me some hot dog. I thought this is a great day. It was a great day when the sun is shining and you got a barbecued hot dog. Okay, so let's go. Lady Harrison says back on Sunday. So still down there. Enjoy. Soak it up. I know you will. Here come the good things from yesterday. Cindy says, I got an email yesterday saying I got drawn for a seasonal lot at Blue Lake in the Duck Mountains. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. So excited to have beers by the campfire. Beers and there's her hot dog emoji with her beer emoji by the campfire. That's a good thing. That's a great thing. Very good. Zumba Bernice. Oh, she says, Zumba says, I miss our seasonal site. Okay, you're in paradise right now, Bernice. One thing at a time. One paradise at a time. You'll be home before you know it. Enjoy that Thailand and all those dirty town names. Oh, my gosh. Nick Adams says, I made dinner last night, baked penne with ground beef, pork, and bacon. The bacon added color, the bacon added character, but more importantly, the bacon added bacon. Yeah. Bacon. Is there anything better than bacon? No, I don't think so. Way to go, Nick Adams. That is a good thing from yesterday. Lindy's good thing from yesterday. We met with our great friends for drinks and a few rounds of original table hockey. Oh, I'm picturing Lindy getting all up in somebody's grill. Lindy, original table hockey, and then Lindy gets carried away and takes the jersey off the back of somebody's, the neck area and pulls it over the head. Old style hockey. Pulls it over the melon and starts. Yeah, okay, you're getting into it. We're gonna get into a big scrap. I can just picture little Lindy doing that. It brings me joy. And you even had rhubarb strawberry pie. A double good thing from yesterday. That sounds like fun. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, we need some more. Come on, you guys. Don't make me pull it out of you like pulling teeth. Come on, you had something good. Throw it out there. Something good. Yesterday's good thing. But Joey, come on TikTok. What was yesterday's good thing? Yesterday's good thing. Something good that happened to you yesterday. These were some big ones, okay? Lindy with friends, Nick making bacon, Cindy getting her lot, but it doesn't have to be. It could be something very small. Something very small for the good thing. You think about that for a second. Think about yesterday's good thing. Oh, now we're talking about Blue Lake. Blue Lake. Come on, guys. We need some more good things. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. We got to move on with the show. I'm going to hold it up. We got time. Mama Sunday got a couple of cupboards cleaned. There we go. Accomplishments. Yesterday's good thing. Tasha says, I went with mom and stepdad. Oh, we're still talking about Blue Lake. I want some good things. We need a couple more yesterday's good things. Come on now. Come on, dig deep. Dig deep. Something good happened to you yesterday, and it's tiny. It could be minuscule, super small. Road Reverend, I had a good day overall, mentally, emotionally, one day at a time. Well, that's good. There we go, Road Reverend. Nice. Had a positive day. The sunshine helps. I saw Ryan make a post yesterday, a different Ryan, and said, I completely underestimated the power of warm weather and sunshine on my mental health. And I said to him, yeah, I've been kind of seeing that for a long time, actually. That's kind of what I hope that this show can be in a very, very small way, is a little bit of sunshine in the morning, even when it's really cold, like next week. Because, sunshine and warm temperatures, they do the body good. They do the mind good, too. And so I think that certainly, played a part. Sigma on TikTok, come on, give us a good thing from yesterday. Come on. Good thing, yesterday's good thing. Something big, something small. Could be anything at all that happened to you yesterday that was good. Lady Harrison says she is so excited that her staff did an amazing job taking care of business while she's away. Oh, that's really awesome. That when you can go away and have a vacation and know that everything is going to be taken care of. That is so nice. Hey, Carrie Branya, good morning. Ryan says, I tuned into the show. That's a good thing. Okay, low-hanging fruit plus a little bit of kissing up. That's acceptable. No one's going to turn away kissing up. Not even me. I'm cheap. I'm a cheap date. I started my day off in a positive way. Well, Ryan, that means a lot. I appreciate that. That's why we're in the beach bunker each morning, 7 till 9 Central, and I hope that we get your day started off on a positive note. I want to start the day with a bit of a follow-up to yesterday's show. We started with what could have, or it felt like, the end of the world, right? The big power, or the big cell outage yesterday. Our American friends without their cell service, there was a lot of panic, there was a lot of concern, and now we have some explanation. But allow me to be curious. We started the show yesterday, 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm in here, and basically the cell service and internet is out in the U.S. She's down. She's down, Tim, from coast to coast. And then as the morning goes on, reports are that, oh no, it's really just AT&T. It's really just AT&T that's down. And I'm thinking to myself, wait a second, we're actually seeing in real time the internet data, the websites that are down, the networks that are down from yesterday. And then this morning they say that no, it was really just a simple error in software upgrades. Okay. Hang on to that thought. Got to get some good things in. A little late to the party, but that's okay. My good thing yesterday was finishing off my school week and finding out about the event that's being held at the Riverbank. Excellent. We will show that. Thank you, Tasha. Thank you. Amanda says, my good thing is that I found a Cadbury cream egg. See, little thing like that. That's pretty good. We can't leave that out. That's awesome. It's never too early for a Cadbury cream egg. Oh, yes. And had a crappy day, but the cream egg made it a good few minutes. And you know what? I think that, thanks for sharing that, Amanda, because it's important. It's really important. And that's kind of why we do yesterday's good thing and we've said this before, there's a lot of days are boring. There's a lot of garbage that happens in all of our days, and we are all really good at hiding it and just putting a smile on our face and going out and taking on our day and just like faking it till we make it. And then we find a cream egg. And all of us find a cream egg. There's always a cream egg somewhere in the day, and it's just like, and it's good. Taking a couple minutes to go, I found a cream egg. Look at me. And then, you know what? It's taking control is what it is, because life can sometimes feel like things are out of our control. And it's taking control. It's saying, you know what? There are good things that happen in my day. I'm going to consciously stop, and I'm going to enjoy this cream egg. Tyler, Tyler, we need you. I'm enjoying my cream egg. Get lost. All right. Yeah, see, aren't you feeling better already, Amanda? That's great. Sorry, I jumped into our phone update here for a second. We will update you though on this, because I find it curious. There's a little bit of a mystery. I'll pose it to you, and you can decide for yourself. You're grown up. But first, I want to have a sponsor message, and that message is for our friends at Co-ops of Westman. Until the end of the month, they've got their Co-op Community Spaces program going on. This is a program developed to support projects in communities across Western Canada. And projects can apply for between $25,000 and $150,000 in capital funding in 3 categories: recreation, environmental conservation, and urban agriculture. Okay, but you got to do it by the end of the month. coopsofwestman.ca. Give them a follow on social media for more details, and better yet, visit your local co-op: Heritage, Pembina Consumers Co-op, Twin Valley, Valley View, Boundary, Neepawa Gladstone Co-op, and Hamiota Co-op. You're at home here with Co-ops of Westman. Leon's Furniture Superstore, the No Money Miracle continues, and this weekend, your opportunity to sit and save. It's a seat sale. If you're looking for a couch, a love seat, a sofa, save an additional 15% off. That's a flash sale. It's going to be happening this weekend only. Starts today, runs through till Sunday. Black tag sofas, sectionals, sofa beds, love seats, recliners, and chairs. And the No Money Miracle is on this weekend, too, at Leon's. Don't pay till 2026 with 0% interest and no monthly payments at leons.ca and at 3635 Victoria Avenue in Brandon. Elkhorn Resort Clarso Spa. Great weekend to be up at the spa if you can get in. Oh, man, it is a popular place. I got to tell you, they've got another wine tasting event happening February 28th. Make sure you book your spot this weekend. Premium wines, a tasteful charcuterie board, plus a soak in the serenity of the new Clarso Nordic Spa, February 28th. That is coming up Wednesday. And the deadline for registration is end of day Sunday. So please make that happen this weekend if you want to go check that out. And don't forget, they've got their spa and stay special. But again, it's very popular. Do be patient. It's packed up there. As far as the hotel is concerned, and it goes till March the 21st. Enjoy a one-night stay in a room at the Elkhorn Resort in Clarso Nordic Spa for $129 per person based on the double occupancy. Some restrictions apply. Call the Elkhorn Resort for more details on that. So AT&T's widespread outage left thousands without service for hours Thursday. That's the headline. And so we started the morning with, oh my gosh, the internet is down. And I'm sorry, literally millions of people in the United States didn't have internet. And mainstream media says, no. There was only tens of thousands of people that reported outages. Well, because a lot of people will go like this. My phone's not working. My Wi-Fi's working, so I'll use my Wi-Fi. And not bother to call and say, hey, what the hell's the problem? So it moves from like nationwide to, just a few major cities, and it's not Verizon, T-Mobile, Cricket Wireless, AT&T, all the major carriers. Even Google went down for a little while. Yes, no, it's just AT&T. And the explanation this morning is that all the other people who were trying to get through were actually trying to get a hold of AT&T people. So we're going to put the whole blame on AT&T. And it was a software update, and it didn't affect any other cell phone companies in the United States. Well, but we saw the graph from yesterday. It did. Their infrastructure was down. I mean, we showed it to you in real time. Anyway, so AT&T says, sorry, our bad. It was a software update. And then my question is, so then what happened yesterday afternoon with pharmacies in the United States? Because people couldn't get their prescriptions filled. And it was because apparently there was a problem with the internet. What? Very interesting. Now, I don't have my tinfoil hat on. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm just dealing with the facts. This is what happened. It's my timeline. I was in the beach bunker. This is what happened. And apparently, this morning, people are still having a hard time getting prescriptions filled in the U.S. And they're saying this one, maybe this one's a cyber attack. AT&T was not, no, that's not a cyber attack. That was just a software upgrade. So anyway, the FCC in the U.S. is going to investigate this outage that happened yesterday, and there is going to be some people looking at this. But even if it was a cyber attack, and they managed to take down all the cell networks in the United States, I don't know if they would be telling us that, Tim. I don't know if I have that kind of confidence right now. There's just too much garbage going on in the world that they would be freaking us out, and we'd all be running to our basements with our cans of beans in one hand and our bottled water in the other, and maybe a flashlight, and you know what I mean? So, okay, I'll buy what you're selling. It was a software upgrade. Okay. Sure, no problem, Tim. We got it. Ryan says software upgrade malfunction, maybe? Derek says sounds fishy. Toilet paper. Let's go for the toilet paper. I'll meet you in aisle 8. You go to aisle 9. Beans, toilet paper, we're golden. Oh, yeah, and pick up some beer. Don't forget your tinfoil hats. Exactly. Pick up extra foil. Not the cheap stuff, the stuff that you can put on the grill. You can get the vegetables, get the thick stuff. We need the thick stuff, extra thick for the extra thick melon. Anyway, that's your update. That's what they've told me to tell you, and so you can decide for yourself on really what happened there. But the memes are really awesome. And from Little House on the Prairie to, like talking through a little soup can with the string attached, there's some good ones, and we're going to show them to you on the other side of the beach break. But if you're new to the show, we do this every half hour where we go to the beach together. Check that. Beaches around the world. Our Friday beach is our favorite one. It's a great camera from Hollywood Beach, Florida, down on the boardwalk there. And they have a rotating camera through their Flow Rider machine. And people walking on the beach, a live shot for a Friday morning on the East Coast where it is 8:30 in Hollywood, Florida. Look at that. It's just gorgeous. Sunshiny Friday. The weekend is here. The weekend is here. Happy Friday. Hope you're having a great morning. If not, we'll try and make it a great one for you. Time for a beach break. Back with more in just a second. And I'm just thinking to myself, okay, so if U.S. pharmacies are down this morning, they're saying it was just this could be confirmed as a cyber attack. The phone infrastructure, no, it was just Frank and his extension cord. He overloaded the circuits. But we got an Ozempic issue this morning. Can you imagine? They can't get this fixed in the next couple of weeks. All of a sudden, it's like, oh man, Marie is so skinny. Marie is so skinny. What is she doing? She's on Ozempic. Oh, she's on Ozempic? Yeah, she's on Ozempic. Oh, there's been a pharmacy closure. Did she get stung by a bee? What happened? Oh, the pharmacy's got hacked. She can't get her Ozempic. I kid. It's not a joke when people can't get their medicine. But you know, you got to make fun of it. I mean, oh my God, this could be a serious issue if they can't get this solved real quick. Hopefully they can get this thing fixed. Technology. We rely on it so much. Dang Dong says, cyber attacks happen all the time. They usually just don't make the news. Excellent point. And I think it's when it affects a lot of people, that's when it makes the news. Case in point yesterday morning when we were starting the show and the news organizations from CNN to CNBC, MSNBC, Fox News, everybody except, other media, American media outlets were saying, hey, our internet and the cell is down. And then the story evolved through the day. And no, it's just AT&T. Nothing to see here. And it's just a software upgrade. Good to know. But the memes are good. We'll take a look at those in a second. Here's our air temperature this morning. And again, for those locally in the Brandon area, we are in for quite the whiplash next week. Plus 11 on Tuesday, is it? And then into Wednesday? Or is it Monday to Tuesday? I can't remember. But early in the week, we are going to have, it's going to be nasty. 25 degrees. A 25-degree drop in 24 hours is not going to feel good. Monday into Tuesday, sorry. So 11 degrees on Monday could be a record-breaking high, and then then there could be some rain mixed with snow. Early next week is going to be a bit of a shit show. I'm not going to lie to you. We're going to be extra busy. I'm glad it's happening early in the week and not on Friday when we're off-site in Beach Bunker 2.0. But it could be a hairy couple of days on Tuesday and Wednesday next week, okay? So just psychologically prepare yourself that we're going to have rain on on Monday night, and then it's going to turn to snow. Holy God, that is going to be some nasty driving Tuesday morning. There's our wind chill, and we've got 25 days to spring, 15 hours and 24 minutes. It's coming fast. Welcome back into the Beach Bunker. Hope you got your Friday off to a great start. You got your coffee in your hand. You're ready for the weekend. And you are ready to take part in whatever outdoor activities you've got planned, because it's going to be gorgeous weather-wise. Tasha shared a free event with me that I want to share with you at the Riverbank Discovery Center. This is something locally happening this weekend. Thanks for sharing this, Tosh. Trail teachings on the full moon. Free snowshoe and ski rentals. Hopefully it doesn't warm up too fast, or it will be flip-flops and sandal rentals. From 1 till 4, free soup. 2 spirit teachings with the elders. Fresh fry bread. That's what I would be showing up for. Oh, you got some bannock going on? I am there for the bannock. I show up for the bannock. That's it. That's it. What about the snowshoe? No, that's okay. How about teachings? No, I'm too old to learn anything. I'm too old and I'm too fat. And so I'm here for the fried bread. Just give me the fried bread, please. But then we've got moon teachings. I'll show you a moon. What about the drummers? Well, the drummers are pretty cool. So so really, this event should be called the Fresh Bread Fry. And plus, you can sleep in and leave early. It's from 1:30 till 2:30. And then, if you are interested in the other events, Tyler, come, maybe see you there. If you do see me there, it will be between 1:30 and 2:30 for the bread. I am there for the bannock. Thanks, Tosh, for sharing. And that's at the Riverbank Discovery Center in Brandon this weekend. Okay. Here are the best memes from yesterday on the nationwide outage on the internet. All right, let's have a look-see and see what people were posting yesterday. And I'm going to try and line this up in a way that's going to look good for you to see these pictures. I've been staring at my phone since 3, thinking my bill payment was late. Somebody please fix this. Hashtag AT&T, and there's Drake. What the hell is wrong with my phone? How come it's not working? I know I better see some credits on my bill next month, AT&T. I better see some credits on my bill. Paul said we got credits in Canada for Rogers. And I don't remember getting that. Do you remember? If we got a credit or a free week or whatever when Rogers went down in Canada. In this country, we had a massive cell outage. It was an entire day. People went bananas. It was very, very bad. It affected our banking system, and it was not a fun day. It was a very stressful day. And I thought they were supposed to give us, I don't remember seeing it on my bill. The Dark Web 10 says, yeah, I think we got $25 or $23. Paul seems to think we got a free week of service. Maybe they just don't like me. I don't know. I can't remember getting anything. Where's Paul McKeag when you need him? Paul, did we get a refund? U.S. Cellular, when Verizon showed them how to not have outages. When you paid your phone bill this month but have no service. Oh, yeah, this guy, the blinking guy. Me going to AT&T store at 8 a.m. to get my $15 bill credit for being inconvenienced for its services being down for 4 hours. They did get a lot of flack online about their communication yesterday and how they went down, didn't say anything to anybody. And, you know, they're not the first internet company to do that. They're so busy trying to fix things. And people were so panicked that it was the end of the world. A nationwide outage shall need to translate to a nationwide credit for next month's bill. I know that much. Hashtag ATT down outage. Yeah, AT&T is going to wear this one. How it's a nationwide outage and work calls still come back to work. Me, not an AT&T customer. I love how this phone works. And again, there was lots of people that weren't on the AT&T network that had problems yesterday. So crazy. My AT&T service comes back on after the outage, and the first thing I get is a text about my bill. Oh, isn't it ironic? Don't you think? I like rain, Alanis Morissette. That's so true. And I think that happened to me with the Rogers thing. It was like the Rogers, he's back on, and then they send an email. We value you as a customer. We apologize for the inconvenience it caused yesterday. And then bing, followed by, here's your bill. And you think, you know what? Fuck you. You know what? Stick your bill. Stick your bill. You're charging me. You didn't give me what I paid for. I don't go to the grocery store and change my mind on celery. And they say, oh, no, by the way, you got to pay for that celery. Hey, AT&T, did you try and unplug it? Wait 10 seconds and plug it back in yet? No service. Saw that a few times. Me with my little Xfinity Mobile watching all the AT&T customers complain. Nationwide U.S. cell service down right now. Saw this a few times. These guys, they deserve the money they make. I don't even know. I can't even connect my damn Christmas lights. And look at this guy. We've got an outage. What should we do, Frank? I don't know. Look at all these friggin' wires. For God's sake. Where does everything go? I can't. It reminds me of setting up the show. This will be me next Friday at Tim Hortons on 18th Street. When you come in and I look a little panicked next week, and I look a little distracted, and maybe I'm not even as cheery and chipper as I normally am, this is me setting up for the show. There's a lot to the show. There's going to be a lot of equipment coming with me next week. So I may be putting some of that alcohol in my Timmies next week when we're doing the show. Maybe a little bit of morning cocktail. Dang Dung says, celery is the colon's toothbrush. Yes, it is. All the boomers with landline phones this morning, 15 years in the making for them. Oh, look at that look. Yeah. There was a lot of that online yesterday. A lot of, How you doing, everybody who disconnected? How you doing, calling 911? That's the other thing that caused the government some headaches is, boy, if this was an attack and you couldn't call the fire department or the police department, and then you've got some folks calling 911 just to make sure that they could call 911. Hello, 911, what is your emergency? Yeah, my emergency is, I heard on the news that the cell network is down. Is this working? Please don't call us back. Please don't do this. And Molly is one of them. This is why they shouldn't take away landlines. Well, I don't think they're taking them away. It's just how many bills can a person afford to pay? I've got Netflix, I've got Amazon, I've got my internet, I got my cell phone, depending on how many people in your household. Then I got my landline. This is bill. People are just trying to survive. And it's like, okay, what is this device over here in the corner on the kitchen counter that we never use? And then it rings. And it got to the point for us with our landline that when the landline rang, it was one of two things. Bill collector or somebody died. Ring, ring. And either one, you don't want to answer the phone. It's like, don't answer it. So then why do we have this landline then? If no one's going to answer the phone, why do we have it then? SOS when it's time to pay that bill too. SOS only. Got U.S. cellular users feeling like, oh yeah, what is that from The Walking Dead? Oh yeah. I can't even call 911 if I wanted to. Outage, ATT down. Me, after sending my final texts and leaving my Wi-Fi riddled home to run errands on ATT, America's Oregon Trail Provider Wireless Network. Peace out. Peace out. Everyone with AT&T waking up this morning and trying to remember if they paid their bill this month. Outage. ATT down. Cindy says, don't forget the telemarketers calling the house phone. I signed up for that do not call list. It worked pretty good. I do have to admit. They got reduced. I just didn't like hearing about people dying. And what's interesting is that if you disconnect your landline, people quit dying. At least you quit getting the phone call of it. So I don't know. People are probably still dying, but I'm just not hearing about it. Molly says as time goes on, I know they're going to remove them. And if they do that, they need to figure out something else like a landline without being connected to the internet, because there's a few areas where cell phone service is not existent. This is absolutely true. A landline would be great. Use the computer for social media. Cut that addiction down fast. Well, if it was only that easy, addicts will find another place. Next thing we know, we'll find you at the library. Oh, God, there's Quentin. I'm so addicted. Oh, God, help me, please. Please, I'm at the library. Quentin, why are you at the library? I'm addicted to the internet. I've hit rock bottom. I don't even know how to spell library, but they've got computers and you could use them for free. Oh, God, help me, please. Please. Quentin, just come with me. Come with me. We'll get you some detox. Oh, no. Let me take the library computer with me, please. It would be a bad scene. Hey, Wendy Tremblay. Nice to see you. Molly says, over by my mom, there's lots of areas where people have to have landmines. Landlines. Landmines. That too. Landmines and landlines. Cindy says, are life alerts connected through phones if you need help? Holy cow. That's a really good question. Someone needs to Google that. Yeah. The medical alert. Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. What happened to those people? Are they still laying down? Should somebody check on those people? Please check on the people who fell down. As long as they didn't fall down, it should be okay. Me trying to get in touch with AT&T this morning to see how this is going to affect my bill. Oh, remember those screens? Connecting now to the internet. AOL, America Online. Yahoo! So we're to believe that a solar flare caused an SOS nationwide U.S. cellular outage. I like this one. That's my reaction. Yeah, I like that. They tried the solar flare thing until people like me said, wait a second, Canada didn't have an outage. Or the solar flares don't go across the border. I think they do. Now, if it was a North American and it affects Mexico, okay. I could buy the whole solar flare thing. We have too much information. That's the problem. It used to be 10, 15, 20 years ago, the government would tell the media, hey, make sure you tell them this. And then they would, and then we'd all go, okay, all right, we can believe that. Tell them it's a solar flare. Okay, it was a solar flare. Now everyone's like, yeah, Tim, I'm going to just check that on the old Google. I'm going to check that on the old Wikipedia. I'm going to check that. And then, it's kind of like this guy. We had if you missed it, earlier this week, we had a guy on an airplane flying at 30,000 feet, and the airplane wing started to fall apart. He had Wi-Fi on the plane, took a picture, put it on Reddit. A mechanical engineer from another airline said, don't panic. This will be a diversion. Here is what's happening to the plane. This is a common problem. Don't panic, and so on. We all have access to all this wealth of information. You can't really BS anybody anymore, and I think that's a good thing. And people, it's a conspiracy theory. Well, no, I don't think so, Tim. I think it's just, we have access to way more information than we used to. Molly says, according to NCOA, Life Alert does not require Wi-Fi. Whew. Thank God. Grandma Gertie is going to be okay. Whew. The at-home system uses cellular or landline connection, while the wall button and mobile system have a 4G LTE cellular network connection. Wait a second. No, it does. As I understand it, that does use the cellular network. I think it does. 4G LTE cellular network connection is, so at least the wall button does. And if the at-home system uses a landline connection that doesn't exist, We may have a few elderly people laying on the floor this morning. Yeah, somebody check on Grandma Gertie. Let's just check on. If you know of somebody that's got a medical alert in the States, can you just go check on them? Cindy says, my mom's looking to get at one of those medical alert buttons. She fell last year, broke her femur. Still not walking the greatest. Yeah, so kind of pointless, Molly says. Yeah, it's, what do you do? What do you do? Anyway, a few of the memes from yesterday. EP Law Office, if you're looking at buying or selling a home, you're going to need a lawyer. And having a lawyer that is going to be patient and kind and walk you through the process like a friend would, that's why you're going to call EP Law Office. I invite you to do that. They are great. They are a knowledgeable staff. They'll guide you through the process every step of the way. And maybe you have a house already and you've got a successful business you're thinking of incorporating. They can help you with that too. Or you're thinking about getting a will, and so many Canadians don't have a plan for what happens after. Make sure that you have got a good will and that you're taking a look at it every few years. And, of course, the fine folks at EP Law Office are always there for a no-obligation consultation at 642 18th Street, Unit A, across from RBC on 18th Street. Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC Certified Service Express. Fridays are always a great day to get an oil change. Get it all cleaned up for the weekend. Get the oil out of that dirty, smudgy winter oil. Get it all out of there. Get the fresh, clean oil of your vehicle. Vehicles can basically run forever if you get your oil changed on a regular basis. And the thing is with Murray's is they'll type in your VIN, they'll put it on the file, and then they've got the record of your vehicle there. It will live forever, the information on your vehicle. So go get an oil change at Murray's. Help Bear Clan Helping Hands and Samaritan House. Get your multi-point inspection. They'll show you your filters. And you'll be in and out in no time with Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC Certified Service Express at 1500 Richmond Avenue in Brandon. Dang Dong says an air horn. Yeah, that would work. I think that would work if you fell. It's just like, oh, I've fallen and I can't.
Martha, I think that I hear an air horn from downstairs. I think one of our fellow apartment dwellers is fallen and can't get up. Remember when we had that cell phone outage where the Chinese people attacked us back in 2024? I think somebody went and bought an air horn just to make sure that when they fall and can't get up, that somebody could hear them and come down there. So let's make our way downstairs, because if we leave now, we'll get there in about a month, and we'll be able to check on her. Because there it is again. Let's go. Let's send the cavalry. Here we go. Bye.
Air horn, great idea. Buy your Tyler Glen Show air horn. We'll call it the safety horn. The horny safety horn. The safety horny? The horny safety. Be safe. Be horny. Get the safety horn. That would sell it. Don't be horny. Be safe. Get the safety horn at the TylerGlenShowShop.com. TylerGlenShow.com. Get your horny horn today and be safe. You don't need to have medical alert. Oh, my gosh. All right, and Alternative Choice Garden Center has got their Pilates and plants happening this weekend again. Make sure you check that out. That's happening tomorrow, 34th and Patricia. Get all your stretches in there. They got the grass carpet laid out for you. Get some stretches amongst those beautiful smelling plants. And they have got the fur babies showing up too. They've got a pet adoption event happening tomorrow as well. That's Plants and Pets from 10 until 1. Okay, a Tale to Tell Frontline Rescue will be there. So if nothing else, maybe you have a fur baby. It's always fun to go take a look at the dogs and see what's there as far as stock is concerned. I know they just got a big shipment of bird planters in. Take a look at this. Look at the bird planters they got. Oh, there's my sister's camper. Some cute little bird planters over at Alternative Choice Garden Center, 34th and Patricia. Or bird feeders, sorry, bird planters. It's a planting place. Be like Glenn with the horny. Oh, my goodness. Oh, you got the chimes and the bird feeder. Nice little log cabin. And again, they've got fur babies making an appearance this weekend at Alternative Choice Garden Center. Speaking of fur babies, you have got to see this guy. This is pretty amazing. This guy takes selfies with his dog. Maybe you've seen this. Ellie Golden Life, Golden Retriever. How he's able to do this is rather remarkable. I'm going to show you right now. I can't take a regular selfie with my family and not have somebody's eyes closed or somebody acting goofy or stupid. This guy's fur baby. Look at him. Look what he can do. So he calls the dog. Let's take a selfie. Up he comes. And then snap. Here he goes. Snap. There's the picture. How cool is this? Okay, front of the Eiffel Tower. He's got two of them. Two of the dogs. Look at this. They get up on his back. And then she joins in. And look at perfect. The dogs are even smiling. This is not fair. My family can't take any pictures properly. And look at this. Up on his back. Look at. And looks at the camera. Okay, and wait. There it is. Looks at the camera. Boom. Perfect. How does he train the dog to do that? How do you think that this happens? Is it the person holding the camera's got like a hot dog? Is that what it is? Okay, take a picture with Daddy, and you get a hot dog. You get a hot dog if you take a picture with Daddy. He's even got the goggles on. Holy shit. That's unreal. That is unbelievable. Ellie. And they got their own channel. That's what they do. They just take selfies. That's it. Smile. Oh my gosh. It doesn't help. That guy could be in like a toothpaste commercial. He got great teeth. And the dog is looking right into the damn camera with a smile. How is that even possible? Is there nothing? I bet you it's bacon. I bet it's bacon. Because we all know there's nothing that bacon can't do. Yeah, that'll put an awe in your morning. Get your Friday started, hey? Very cool. All right, what do we have next for you on the show? Sad news in the world of air travel. We are the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. If you didn't see this yesterday, the discount airline Lynx Air has gone broke. They have declared bankruptcy. No more Muno. No more cash. Tremendous work was put into the launch, growth, and expansion of Lynx Air over the past 2 years, offering a low-cost, seamless travel experience for Canadians. We provided cheap travel, and they did. They had some challenges, but I think this one is the biggest. They're pretty much out of gas now. It's with heavy heart that we announce Lynx Air's departure from the skies. We hope in our absence that our vision to inspire more Canadians to fly leaves its mark on our passengers. Now, we had some folks locally that used to fly out to the coast using Lynx Air, and they could get their flights for $129.89. It was a pretty cheap experience, but as we found out with Red Lobster and their endless shrimp, there is limits to how much value you can offer a customer before there's just no profitability left. There's just no way to make money. And now I'm sad. I never flew Lynx Air. I can't speak to it. Few of my Facebook friends did. But it makes me sad when we lose any business because competition is good for everybody. It makes everybody better. You know, they were holding WestJet's feet to the fire and Flair and all the other ones that could offer discounts. And so now, you know, they have the flexibility to push their prices up now. So sad news there. And thinking of those who will be looking for work as of next week in that company. Debbie Kynock, good morning. Happy Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Selfie with the dog is flipping awesome, isn't it? Some talent there. Nothing that little doggy treats can't do, I'll tell you. Pam Sketch, good morning. TGIF on Facebook. We have to take a beach break, and I'm going to get a coffee refill. I invite you to do the same, and we'll get into hour 2. For those who are joining us on the other platforms, TikTok and X and YouTube, you can make the jump over to Twitch. Oh, I had somebody email me over the last 24 hours, said I made the jump. My username is this. Like, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You did it. It's pretty easy to do. Get yourself an account, get yourself a username, and that's pretty much it. You don't have to learn the rest right away, okay? You don't have to learn the rest right away. Take your time. Let's go back to Florida here. See how busy things are on the boardwalk for us on a Friday morning. Here we go. Beach break, back with more in just a second. Hang on. Darren says, where the hell is this minus 13 with palm trees? No. This is, you might be new to the show. We take a beach break, and we've actually, we are in Canada. We're kind of near the geographical center of the continent. This is more of where we are. It's not minus 13 there. Actually, that is Hollywood, Florida. We're at 64 Fahrenheit. That would be 15, 17 degrees Celsius. Oh, 17 degrees. Although we're going to see 11 next week locally, which is pretty damn good. But then whiplash happens when we drop like 25 degrees in 24 hours. Roads are looking good this morning for a Friday, and here is our air temperature map across North America. We are at the edge of the purple, kind of in the center of this map, right above North Dakota. Don't know where North Dakota is. Do you know where South Dakota is? Do you know where Texas is? Find Texas on this map. And then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 states up. The sixth one is us. That is Manitoba, right up from Texas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Straight north. Straight shot from Dallas. I tell people it's like a 3-day drive from Dallas. Straight north. Because a lot of times it's like, I don't know where North Dakota is. Do you know where South Dakota is? Do you know where Iowa is? Well, I think I might. Well, we're nowhere near there. 25 days till spring. 25 days to spring. Ooh, we got to load some cabs on Wednesday. Oh, that's going to be... I'm hoping they're completely out to lunch with this forecast because it is a significant blip. I mean, plus 11 to, what is it, minus 24 or minus 14 for a high, plus rain turning to snow. I don't know. Hopefully they got it wrong. Wouldn't be the first time if they did, right? and the snow is gone in the lower 48 with the exception of the Northeast. They announced that yesterday, that earliest ever. It's not even March 1st, and the lower 48 do not have snow. The mountains do. They'll have snow in July. And there's a little bit in Maine and towards northern New York, but for the most part, they're basically snow-free. So if you do go down to the Skydancer Casino, for example, you're not going to see any snow down there. It's pretty much gone. And plus 11, I think that for southern Manitoba, it'll likely be gone next week for us too in this area. Okay, this morning on the show, next, we're going to talk about food. Oh, food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. And I want to talk about what some are calling the worst airline food ever in the history of airlines. Now, I don't know about that. This person said that they were flying on a flight that gave them what they thought was the worst meal ever. China Eastern Airlines. Nicola Easterby was the person who was on the plane. And Nicola was given a bad-smelling tuna fish pie on the airplane. Okay, you know the rule about fish at the workplace. Fish at the workplace, not a good idea. You know, you should never be opening up the fish in the workplace, especially communal microwaving fish, not a good thing. Uncle Bo, good morning. Good to see you. Yeah, so having tuna fish on a plane, you wonder why people are opening doors on an airplane? If you're serving tuna fish on an airplane? Along with ricotta crumble. Isn't ricotta cheese smelly? She said, I'll tell you what, it tasted even worse than how it looked. Before rating it a measly 2 out of 10, out of all the things to serve on a plane, the smell was absolutely awful. However, the worst food combination came when they received their final breakfast and were met with a plate of shrimp top mac and cheese with slimy mushrooms. Oh my gosh. Is this the oh no, maybe it is. This is the TikTok video of she's showing China Eastern. Oh no, maybe. Well, maybe. Hang on a second. I'll show this to you. She's flying to China. Oh, it is the worst airline food she's ever had.
8 hours with China Eastern. Guys, it's official. This was the worst airline food I've ever had. But let's rewind to how we got here. We decided we were going to surprise my family in Australia.
Okay, we don't care about that. We want to see the food. Where is the food here?
Entertainment units for the first 4 hours. At the first meal service, they asked if I wanted chicken noodles or fish pie.
I don't know. This must have been a different. Oh, that had some fish in it and it had a bone in it. I don't know. I mean, those things happen on a plane. What do you think of this meal? I think it's okay. I mean, she seemed to have a lot of food there. I don't know. I guess I'm more of a volume eater than I think maybe she was just exaggerating. The smell, or maybe it's the smell. The problem is the fish. You can't have fish on an airplane. Come on. And ricotta cheese. I mean, that looks okay. What's wrong with that? She says it was a curious salad. These porky noodles were definitely more edible than the fish pie. Man, she ate a lot on this plane. Nice fruit cup there. Now, I mean, it doesn't look like the best meal that anyone would ever have, but it doesn't look that bad. Must have been about the smell. But then it got me to poking around online, and I went on TikTok to see if I could find some of the better foods to eat. And look at this woman. Look at this. This woman had sashimi with egg. Does she say what airline this is? Japan Airlines. Haagen-Dazs ice cream. Does anybody get a steak dinner anymore, like a T-bone steak while you're on the plane, like in the old days back in the 60s and 70s, they'd bring you like actual cutlery, and back when air travel was fancy. That's the nicest thing I've seen in a while. Haagen-Dazs ice cream. That's not too bad. This is an Air Canada flight. This guy was on Air Canada. Holy cow, that looks pretty good. Oof, nice menu. Oh, there's a napkin. There's some utensils there. Egg salad. Oh, see, something that smells. I think that's the problem. He liked it. And then garlic butter on your bread. Again, tasty. But if you've got garlic butter, I think it's the smells. We got to watch these smells. Have you ever had a really good meal on a flight? I don't think that's possible. This guy seems, the wine makes it a lot easier to go down. Molly says, no, I always get a pretzel or salty mix and brownie brittle. It's pretty sad. Yeah, the airplane food is just not what it used to be. 5 peanuts and an ounce of Diet Coke for Uncle Bo. That's what he gets on a plane. This guy had a pretty good meal on an Air Canada flight, but he was on what they call a premium economy flight. That seems counterintuitive to me. Premium and economy. That doesn't make any sense. That's like cheaply expensive. But that's a nice spread that guy got. Seeing if I can find any dishes that just make you go, wow, that's incredible. What I should do. Oh, we do have to say goodbye to our friends on other platforms. Old-fashioned airline food. Oh, yeah. Now this, look, this is what, so I don't know why I have this in my brain, but when I go on an airplane and they give me some food to eat, I'm thinking about this. Can you imagine ever flying on an airplane where this is going on? Like, everybody is dressed immaculately, first off. You notice that the passengers are in ties. Women are finely dressed. There's a chef on board. Are you kidding? Where did he come from? Where does he sit? Where's his seat on the plane? And the overhead bins, no one has any overhead packages because everybody is rich and everybody has checked their bags. So it's just pillows up top. Pillows, endless pillows and blankets for everybody. And they come around with the little cart and, would you like some salad? We're going to load your plate up for you. And this woman on the left is like, I hope I'm next. But look at what's on her tray. Oh, crystal glasses, she's got salt and pepper shakers. Shakers, baby. A shakers, a salt and pepper. Not these little, no. It was at a time and a place of fantasy. It was a different time when there was cutlery on an airplane. Who did the damn dishes? She's got 2 glasses in front of her. She's double fisting over on the left there. Can you see it? Oh, one of them's cut off. Bread and meats and oh my God, did anyone ever fly like this? I don't think so. Molly says, I'm paying $600 to travel and this is all I get. Is peanuts and pop. Dang Dong says, problem is that your taste buds work differently at high altitude. Makes foods bland. Well, but look at this picture. I mean, this is how it used to be in the good old days when there was a chef on the airplane. Who had a chef? Cindy says, if I had my own plane, I'd probably hire a chef. That's me flying. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah. The good old days. Hey, we have to say goodbye to our friends on TikTok. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. Have a great weekend. Lioness, you are so welcome. Thank you so much. Take care. Have a great weekend. And we shall see you again tomorrow for more Food Fun Place. Or not tomorrow, Monday. Today is Friday. That's right. We'll see you on Monday for more Food Fun Places in the mayhem of life. Lioness, you take care. And we shall catch you again on Monday at 7 a.m., okay? got to say goodbye. Okay, and to our other friends on Facebook and X and Twitch. No, Twitch is where we're going. I'm so discombobulated. Is it Friday? It is Friday. We're going to be on Twitch, twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. We do have to say goodbye to our friends on YouTube and X and Facebook. That's where the party is at. We shall catch you later. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you again